Sarah and Brian and whoever else wants to watch this. Remember, 9 minutes. You're going to be in these teams all semester. Now, isn't this if you? This is like a work assignment. So somebody might say, "Oh, you're supposed to put all the women in one team so they don't feel pressure." And I say, this is not a marriage here. It's just a work assignment, right? You get work assignment. Who's ever had an assignment at work with a team? Raise your hand. Is it for lifetime or just for some project? All right, some project. So, white team up there. Everybody on the white team stand up and say, white team. Everybody on the red team stand up and say, red team. Red team. All the time. Everybody on the yellow team stand up and say, yellow team.
Yellow team.
Everybody on the gold team stand up and say, gold team.
Gold team.
Good. Everybody on the silver team stand up and say, silver team.
Silver team.
Everybody on the blue team stand up and say, blue team.
Blue team.
Everybody on the green team stand up and say, green team. Everybody on the lilac team stand up and say, lilac team.
Lilac team.
What color do you notice missing? Come in. You're Brian, aren't you?
Yes.
Up next to the second man on the top row there. You're on the white team, Brian. You're on the white team. The fellow next to you is one of your teammates, Brian. The fellow next to him is a teammate named Benjamin. And on the other side of you is somebody on another team, also named Brian. They spelled it with a Y. Okay. All right, so in the lab, we're going to do experiments, and today's an experiment. I like to do experiments, and the reason today's an experiment is this is the first semester, I believe, ever that I've had the lab meet before the class meets. And ordinarily, on class days, I guess everybody's enrolled in that other course, 328. Say yes?
Yes.
Anybody not? 328 meets on Tuesday, Thursday at 3:05. Same room, same seats. And we start every day with a quiz. And I sent you an email about the quiz that's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be called Quiz 0. And a number of you have already completed that quiz and get a 10 out of 10 on it. Some of you have not completed it. Do any of you have any questions about that quiz? It's a pre-class quiz. Anybody have any questions? All right. Usually during the quiz I play track 2 off of a CD. You can play this on your own computer at home if you want to. Let somebody adjust the volume on this thing. We'll talk about this tomorrow, but I just thought you'd like to hear it. Hello. Volume control. Play.
Close conversation and the TV And it's not all over now. We're not all over now. Reading a magazine of pennies falling from the sky. Then seeing it slowly fades, choking as we wonder why. Talking dinosaurs, they're learning how to walk again. It's what they'll tell us, say it again and again and again and again. Oh, I wanna go home, but it's a long time ago. I miss the comforts that they lead us to stay. I'd like to believe you, but there's something I miss. Lying flat on the floor, feeling overrun, feeling overrun, feeling overrun, feeling overrun, feeling overrun.
Right. There were some instrumentalists and some vocalists in that. How many vocalists were there, did you notice? If I say one, how many instrumentalists?
One.
No. Unless you could play a guitar and the drums at the same time. I heard a guitar on there and I heard some drums. Were there two guitars, a bass, and a regular? Didn't like to tell. Let's say that there was a vocalist, one or two guitars, and a drummer. Couldn't tell if there's more than one drummer, but I don't think it was. I want you to vote. Did you enjoy the vocalist best, or the guitar, or the drummer? Think about it. Everybody who liked the vocalist best, raise your hand. One, two, all right. Everybody who liked the guitars best, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 and 11. And those who like the drummer best, raise your hand. Y'all are right, because that's my son. There's a lot of words in that song I like. Baby fell down on the floor, and it's not all over yet, and I want to go home. And what's the last line in there? Feeling overrun. So feeling overrun, it's not all over yet, etc. Let's see if this works. They've changed these things on me. All right, so usually in that other class, 328, I mark on this tablet and then I save it on the web so you can review it.